Hi guys, how are you all? Here I come up with a new video. Here I will explain you oligopoly form of market because I often find that students often find out difficult to understand this oligopoly form of market. As you know, there are different types of market. Wait, let me explain it to you. These are four types of market: perfect competition, monopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic competition. So these forms of market are easy to understand, but oligopoly is quite difficult from them. So here I will explain you the oligopoly form of market in a simple format. Okay, so let's get started. So firstly start with the definition of oligopoly. What do you mean by oligopoly form of market? Oligopoly is that form of market where few firms are there, where just few sellers are there and there are many more buyers. As you know, oligopoly word is made up from two words, oligo and polos. So oligo means few and polos means sellers. So just understand this thing that oligopoly is a market where there are few sellers and many buyers. Right? Definition is clear to you. Now, what are the examples of oligopoly form of market? Can you just give me some of the examples in your real life? So observe some of the examples like automobile industry. In automobile industry, there are just few sellers who are dominating the market. So this is the oligopoly example, or you can say technology industry, media industry, pharma sector. These are the few examples of oligopoly where just few sellers are there. They are dominating the big share of market. As you can see this graph as well, these firms are dominating the large share of market. These much firms are dominating the large share of market. So oligopoly is that form of market where only few sellers are dominating the market, right? Now, now comes with the characteristics of oligopoly. What are the features of oligopoly? As I have said to you that there are few sellers here. So few sellers, those sellers can produce differentiated as well as homogeneous product. So here only differentiated product is mentioned, but in oligopoly form of market, oligopoly firms can produce differentiated as well as homogeneous product. It means product can be homogeneous, product can be heterogeneous. If they are producing homogeneous products, then this is perfect oligopoly. When they are producing heterogeneous products, then this is imperfect oligopoly, right? So just simple thing is that few sellers are there. Second thing, product may be homogeneous, product may be heterogeneous. Okay, now an important feature of oligopoly is interdependence of firms. This is quite important feature of oligopoly, interdependence. Interdependence. So as you can see in this picture, the firms in the market, in the oligopoly market, they are interdependent on each other. It means they are depending on each other. Right? So if a firm do any action, then it will influence the other firm as well. Let me explain you in detail. As you as you can see this picture as well, suppose I will give you example how the interest of the two firms are interdependent with each other, how they are depending on each other. Firstly, let's take an example. There are suppose there are four firms in the market: firm A, B, C, and D. There are four firms: firm A, B, C, and D. So out of these four firms, suppose firm A increases the price of a certain good. कोई गुड प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं, ए फर्म ने प्राइस राइज कर दिया, तो क्या बी सी डी प्राइस को इंक्रीज करेंगी? नो, उससे कोई रिएक्शन नहीं देंगी, उतना प्राइस अपना चलने देंगी. बट इफ फर्म ए रिड्यूसेस द प्राइस, फर्म ए ने प्राइस को कम कर दिया, इफ फर्म ए रिड्यूसेस द प्राइस, देन बी सी डी they thought that if firm A has reduced the price, so it means their sales might be increased. So BCD क्या करेंगी? अपने प्राइस को A के प्राइस से और कम कर देंगी. ध्यान से समझने की कोशिश करो. If firm A has reduced the price and BCD also are in the market, so BCD reduce the price as well. BCD ने और प्राइस को कम कर दिया. अब ए ने अपना प्राइस कम किया था सेल्स को बढ़ाने के लिए, लेकिन बी सी डी के भी प्राइस कम कर देने की वजह से ए की जो डिमांड थी, यानी जो उसके सेल्स थी, उसकी नहीं बढ़ी. ठीक है, प्राइस कम करने से डिमांड बढ़ती है, लेकिन यहाँ पे उसकी नहीं इंक्रीज हुई, बिकॉज बी सी डी ऑल्सो लोअर डाउन द प्राइजेस, राइट. सो दैट्स वाई यू फेस्ड हियर kinged demand curve. That's why in oligopoly form of market we face this type of kinged demand curve. In other forms of market we face downward sloping demand curve as price rises, demand reduces, so on. But in this form of oligopoly market, in this form we faced often kinged demand curve. बिकॉज वी आर नॉट एबल टू ट्रेस द डिमांड कर्व. प्राइस कम हो गया लेकिन उसकी वजह से नहीं डिमांड इंक्रीज हुई है. दैट्स वाई किंग्ड डिमांड कर्व इज देयर, राइट. किंग्ड मतलब यहाँ से थोड़ा सा किंग्ड है बीच में, किंग्ड डिमांड कर्व इज देयर. ओके, सो नाउ लेट्स कम अगेन टू इट. सो features, we are on the features of oligopoly market. First feature is few sellers, and those sellers are influencing the other sellers as well, and other sellers are influencing this seller. Second thing is differentiated product or maybe homogeneous product is there. Third thing is interdependence of firm, they are interdependent on each other. Now fourth thing is non-price competition. All the firms in the oligopoly market involves in non-price competition. Non-price competition. So as it is clear from the word as well, non-price competition. That means competition that doesn't involve price. यानी कि प्राइस का इसमें कुछ रिलेशन नहीं है, प्राइस को नहीं चेंज करते वो लोग. दे adopted the policy of price rigidity. They followed non-price competition. Non-price competition means availing the different schemes they want to stand in the competition. Like as you can see here, buy one get one free, after sale service is there, brand names, publicity, free delivery. So offering these different schemes to the public, they want to capture the big share of the market. So the firms here involve in non-price competition. Clear? Okay, now, so example of non-price competition, as you can see, Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. They captures the large share in the market, so they used various schemes to stand in the market to fight for the competition. Okay, interdependence is clear to you. King's demand curve. Okay, now come to this different types of oligopoly, collusive and non-collusive. Collusive, so as it is clear from the word itself, collusion का मतलब होता है एक agreement जिसमें हम collude करें, cooperate करें. So there are firms which collude itself, cooperate with themselves. They themselves sign an agreement that they can collectively decide the prices, collectively limit the production. So this is known as collusion. So where the firms in the oligopoly market collude, cooperate with each other, so this is known as collusive दिस इज नॉन एज कोल्यूसिव ओलिगोपोली. और नॉन कोल्यूसिव ओलिगोपोली जहाँ पे वो लोग कॉपरेट नहीं कर रहे हैं, एक दूसरे के साथ कॉम्पिटिशन में इन्वॉल्व हैं, सो दिस इज नॉन एज नॉन कोल्यूसिव ओलिगोपोली. And perfect and imperfect oligopoly, as I have explained it to you earlier, perfect oligopoly where firms are producing homogeneous product, it means same product, and imperfect oligopoly when firms are producing heterogeneous product, right? Okay, now you can take the screenshot of this slide. I left you with this question here. Now observe this picture carefully and tell me what does this picture trying to convey. Firstly, see this video carefully. Try to understand each and every feature of oligopoly. What is the meaning of oligopoly? And then let me know the answer of this question. Put your answer in comment box that what does this picture trying to convey. Clear? Okay. Have a nice day. Bye all of you.